the argument for the airtime limit is actually, I believe that the current argument against it is that Samus just is naturally in the air so much in these matchups.
Yeah,
and it's not even them stalling, it's just recovering that it's against it. So
well, SDJ is already...
He's putting on the sweatpants over his pants.
He told me he's a soldier because he was wearing such a small amount of clothes.
Dude,
he's wearing the tank top and shorts. Now he's throwing on the sweatpants.
And now
make it make sense, SDJ.
SDJ plays a lot of mind games. I don't know what it is with Puffs, but the mind games of what you wear going into it.
It's big.
It's big. The only other person I've seen as strong of mind games kind of going into it is Angel and Salt. Salt showing up to one of the KBs with the shortest shorts I've ever seen. It was a display of power.
I think Angel's so funny to play against in set because I can't get a read on him like outside of the game. Like I'll hit him with something that should not have connected, or he'll hit me with something that was just absolutely disgusting and foul, and just does not change his reaction. Kind of like
Angel is a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah,
it is.
And then afterwards, you know, they'll be so nice and tender. And I'm like, I thought you were gonna like kill me in real life.
I will say, because
no emotion.
I have talked this matchup a little bit with Nich, and I play Puff. Running into some of the Samuses on ranked. You're going to see a lot of simple like wave dash back up tilts, holding down smashes. SDJ just has an insanely quick reaction time. He is in the like a 99.9 percentile. He is up there with his reaction times, and so he is not phased on whether or not you fall through platform or not after the up B.
I'm trying to think about what. That's ballsy to go for that, knowing that what just happened.
I will say that is, see what you're talking about, wave dash back, the up tilts. It is just such a strong spacing move because it beats out that back air.
Yeah, because that's probably like one of the few things that I don't think it's disjointed, but it's massive.
It's not disjointed, but it's
a big hitbox, and it comes down.
It's a huge hitbox, and it just has higher priority, and it spikes. Ooh, he should have just let him go.
Saved him, maybe. See, that's actually one good thing about the Samus matchup for Game & Watch 2, because Game & Watch can go out there. So when you hit those bombs, you interrupt that recovery option.
How often do you, because it's so much fun, you just go out there and last stock and you just eat every bomb?
Yeah, I've done that before. Like if you're up a stock, you can just do that.
You just feel like Pac-Man.
Yeah, like stuff's one of the best one of the best recovery options in the game. Woo!
Ooh,
that was really smart, really good.
So
SDJ's still up pretty solidly.
I will say the thing in this matchup is
good catch.
Samus is going to get a lot more charge hearts than usual, and you can
even
really tell. Even on Yoshi's, I mean, it's just you get these percents where you can get that up tilt, you hit them away, spike them away, a smash. You usually have to get a hard read. It's not. This isn't a good matchup. I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh, that was really smart. That was really good.
Taking advantage of that wall jump invincibility.
And then getting smacked up.
It is. This matchup is just like every floaty against Puff. Or just every character against Puff. If they can get that early lead, it is just different.
Yeah, what do you do? You can't do anything as Nich.
I
didn't think he still had his charge, or his whatever the hell it's called. Whatever the heck it's called.
The tether.
I'll do better. Trust. I'm a God-fearing man. You just gotta believe me. Ooh, that shit was looking MNM-esque. So, it's a phrase, right? People say that often.
MNM-esque.
I've heard it. Like the candy.
I will say,
it's a pretty small candy.
I thought it was called the Skittle when they go into the little ball.
I don't really like Skittles.
Or Skittle? No, Skittle's the name of the shield when it gets really low.
Not a huge Skittle guy.
You're not?
Tropical one's all right.
Oh my god, I can't stand.
Nah, I'm more of an M&M. I went to M&M World in Las Vegas. Man, you can get it by the pound, my boy.
My girlfriend for.
Really? Chocolate's good.
My girlfriend for Thanksgiving, she made goodie bags, and she opened up a lot of M&Ms and poured them in, and then a lot of Skittles and poured them in. It is the most...
It's always a... He'll take the damage.
It is the worst thing that you can do.
Imagine taking a handful of that. Eating like a handful of like a mix of M&M and Skittles. That sounds despicable.
It is the equivalent of how a dog will just destroy a dish, and how you see them train dogs to not just go barbaric on the thing.
Yeah, to like
they put little rocks in there. That's
rocks?
The equivalent. Yeah, so that way the dog just stops like making a huge mess eating everywhere. They're a little bit more careful eating around.
I feel like there's a better alternative.
Yeah, well, they make dog bowls nowadays that have like little designs in there, so that way the dog can't just open and then like go at it like a whale. They have to like lick it up. So I think it's just a little bit neater.
Sometimes you gotta lick it up.
The rocks don't eat the rocks. They just like notice that they're there and then go around them.
But don't they kind of chew on them a bit? They give them a big old crunch.
Yeah.
There goes your teeth.
They do that anyway.
There goes the chompers.
My sister has a puppy, and she loves going and collecting rocks.
Oh.
We don't have any rocks in our backyard, but she'll come back with just like a good 3-pound rock.
What?
And we don't have rocks in our backyard, and it's very worrisome because we don't know where she gets them from.
You should get her a toy.
We have so many. She just destroys them. I love that little golden doodle.
Get her a toy rock.
Mm-hmm.
Classic drill up smash. It feels harder to do that than huge charge shot.
Yeah.
This matchup just seems rough.
It is extremely rough, especially if the Puff just wants to abuse drill, because you can just clip Samus's ankles.
What does Samus do off stage? Because you can feel. I feel like it's so pressured all the time.
What Samus does off stage is
mix up down B. Maybe?
You shark one down air to spike the Puff once, and you SD to that.
Yikes.